The puppy was thrown into the arena and forced to face a hound 10 times bigger. She was terrified and turned to run, but the hound immediately caught up. The hound bit her coat and tore it off instantly. It revealed a $1 million diamond necklace. The dog trafficker happened to see it. The puppy tried to escape, but the iron gate stayed firmly shut. In that critical moment, the gate suddenly opened because Delgado saved her. The hound tried to chase again, and in the next second, they dashed out together. The trafficker chased them frantically. At that moment, the puppy's shoe accidentally fell off. She quickly turned to retrieve it, completely ignoring the nearby danger. Delgado grabbed her collar and led her away. Finally, they cleared the fence, but danger wasn't fully gone. The hound could still smell Chloe's perfume, so Delgado pushed her into a sewage puddle because it masked her scent effectively. To repay Delgado's life-saving act, Chloe brought him to a fancy restaurant. Her owner used to bring her here, but when she entered, security threw her out the back door because she was too dirty. Meanwhile, Delgado peered inside through the window and was shocked to see Chloe preparing to enjoy a fine meal. When he witnessed that, Delgado felt deeply disappointed and turned away silently. But when she turned back, she realized that dog wasn't Chloe, even though Delgado would never know. Soon after, Chloe came searching for Delgado, but she saw no sign of him. Tears instantly filled her eyes because she thought Delgado had abandoned her. This moment, she transformed from pampered to a stray. The next day, she found a fried dough stick roadside, and just as she reached for it, other dogs blocked her. Suddenly, they bolted out of there. When she looked back, the hound was right behind her. In that critical moment, Delgado suddenly appeared and grabbed her to flee again. The hound chased closely behind until they froze like statues. Finally, they escaped unharmed. To hurry Chloe home, Delgado took her to the train. At their farewell, Chloe looked at Delgado sadly, but Delgado turned away without looking because he knew their social divide. A stray and a wealthy pup couldn't be together. However, seeing Chloe's sincere eyes, he still couldn't leave her, so he made a bold decision. He sprinted toward the train. Finally, he timed a perfect leap and climbed aboard, but before they could breathe, a conductor came to check. To protect Chloe, Delgado rushed into passenger cars deliberately and caused chaos inside. At the final moment, Delgado was forced to jump off the train. He thought he'd never see Chloe again. However, in the next second, Chloe jumped off too and landed right on Delgado. Together they watched the train depart. Delgado took her to the police station and saw missing dog posters on the wall. They barked loudly together and caught the officer's attention. Chloe turned to signal them. The two officers understood everything, but on her way to find her owner, the hound found her first and bit through the officer's leash, then dragged her to the dog trafficker. The trafficker was excited, but when he looked down, the diamond necklace was gone. He grabbed Chloe by the neck, furiously enraged, but then he realized Chloe's owner was wealthy, so demanding ransom seemed profitable. He had his men lock Chloe in a car, but when he opened the door, a dog suddenly pounced on him, and they used the moment to escape. Finally, they were blocked by the hound. Luckily, Delgado appeared just in time and subdued the hound. Meanwhile, the police arrived at the scene and arrested the trafficker. Finally, the puppy returned to her owner, and Delgado's bravery won the chief's recognition. He officially became an outstanding police dog.